Welcome to the Mecca from Japan podcast.
Hello.
My name is Musashi, and this is Anastasia. Back for our second podcast ever.
Yay!
I'm currently wearing a Zaku.
I got the wing.
You got wing.
I'm wearing what you were wearing.
We just did the Battle Royale episode.
Yep.
And I was showing off Johnny Ridden's MS-06R2. This is technically Shin Matsunaga's MS-06R1.
Blink.
In case anybody cares exactly what silhouette we utilize for this, you're wearing the Gundam of Japan wing.
Endless Waltz.
Endless Waltz version, the feather version. Welcome to the second podcast for Mecca from Japan. We're very, very happy to be doing this together because we already had so much fun in the first one.
It was fun.
This is going to be sort of an impromptu one. The second one is a topic that you don't even know what it is.
I haven't been told what we're doing.
Now, by the time I upload this, the title will be on there.
Yeah.
So the people watching it already know what it's about. You don't. So I'm purposely have sprung this on you because our podcasts have no notes and we're going to wing it by and large. Stay somewhat on topic, although we went over last time.
What?
We also showed off the unique feature of each podcast at the very end tacked on. And this time, I think we should unveil it right away.
He's very excited about this one.
You still don't know what the podcast is even about this time.
No, I still have no idea.
That's fine. So we will start with something you do know, which is
my socks.
To show us the sock cam.
All right.
I don't think anyone's going to care about anything else we do, frankly. I think it's going to become nonstop internet nonsense about show us a sock. We don't care about your Gundams.
I think it'll be more directed towards you, and I'm just going to be like, socks, hooray.
Mecca from Japan will be about Japanese culture, mechanical things, roboty things, fashion, culture, food, all sorts of stuff. Not just Mecha, certainly not just Gundams. One Piece, you know I love Kamen Rider.
Yep.
We'll get there. Eventually we'll have a Moo Moo My Cat episode. But every episode will feature your sock cam because, as I said in the first episode, and if you haven't watched it, you may please go watch to see what sock she was wearing in the first one. No, I'm pointing at the camera. So you're looking behind you.
Well, it's fine.
The first socks, I won't say what they are, but they'll have to go back and see the first episode. This way we make people go watch all the episodes.
Just trying to lure.
All right. So if you don't know, because you just joined this one and you haven't seen the first one or the first 50 by the time you get this sock cam thing going, we have a sock cam. There it is.
Oh, yep.
Everyone's been dying to see it. Now, first of all, I have not seen the socks until just now either. You were just running around before we podcasted.
Yeah, I was running around sockless.
They look so colorful and cute.
Do you know who it is?
Oh, wait.
Hold on.
The light. There, let me see. Net weight. It looks like Pringles. Oh, it's Kool-Aid. Let's see the Kool-Aid.
See if I can get this.
They're matching, obviously.
They are matching, but...
Are they right or left different?
Yep.
Really?
You have to wear them together.
Oh, cute. I'd actually really like that.
So I had to do both for this one.
Yeah. Because normally you only show one sock.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. It's a dual thing.
That is so cute. Can you somehow rotate it?
I don't know. It's kind of hard if I'm being honest with you.
Don't break the mic. All right, sock cam. Is it cute? Really cute.
Kool-Aid Man. I love the Kool-Aid Man.
You know, we were kind of under table camera to show sock cam. I mean, the obvious internet sensation we could make out of this if we set our minds to, but aside from the obvious slightly smutty direction this could go,
thumbs down.
But I mean, they are legitimately cute.
Yeah,
they're really cute.
You don't have to excuse it. It's the world that
doing?
excuses themselves. You are.
I'm ratting myself out. I'm telling on myself, aren't I?
Yeah.
But it's not my thing, by the way. But I do think they're legitimately cute, and I really think we're gonna need a PO box. I think people will start sending you socks.
Give me free socks when I can replace my middle school socks. These are from middle school. I've had these since 6th grade. Yeah.
I've never thought to ask you how long you've retained some of these things.
My wardrobe has not changed since 6th grade.
Well, this will explain how you have so many socks too, because you've been hoarding these things.
Yes, I have a whole
You're
bunch.
a sock hoarder.
I am, unfortunately. I have to throw out some, honestly.
We should have made a sock from Japan.
Oh, that'd be fun. I have a Beth socks.
You're going to the Best, so we talked about it. You're going to the Best concert this weekend. All right, young lady, so you don't know the topic of this, but I'm about to spring it on you. This is going to be a fast, fun one.
Okay.
So this episode is called... Wait. Prop time.
Oh, there's a prop.
Don't look. Don't be looking.
Not looking.
Don't
I'm not looking.
cheat. Don't cheat.
Not looking.
Don't cheat the magic.
Here.
Well, see, everyone else already. Oh yeah, I forgot. Definitely go watch the first episode about her pillow.
There's context needed here.
Her pillow present. Well, they can go see the first episode. They want to find out what that's all about. All right, so here is. You don't want to see the pro. Oh, you can do it now. It's okay. Yes, you can. So the listeners and the viewers already know what this is because it's titled.
Oh yeah.
Title of this podcast, young lady. Mm-hmm. Japanese food that Anastasia can't eat.
Oh, awesome.
And the first one up is the Boss Coffee. Now, so what's going to happen here is we're going to talk about whether you can eat these items that I have pre-selected.
Oh.
And then, more importantly, I'll give you a little cultural context about what this stuff is so good,
right.
why it's so good, and what you're missing out on in case you can't. So now we haven't talked about this. We didn't know what the topic was going to be. Mm-hmm. So I haven't asked you permission in advance, but around here, you're relatively famous for not being able to eat very much.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have to go into the reasons that is, whatever the reasons those are. Can we go over any of the reasons why you can't eat a whole bunch of stuff?
I'm allergic.
Okay, you're okay with admitting.
Yeah, I'm
the HIPAA rules are allowing you to say there's a lot of allergies involved.
Yeah, I'm allergic to stuff.
Am I allowed to say the words Waffle House and explain that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I love Waffle House like dearly, and I take her to Waffle House. Her and who was with us?
Eric came with me.
Eric, your friend Eric was with us, and we went to Waffle House. And I know that you have all these, you can't hardly eat anything, but it's Waffle House. The stuff, it's a lot of butter, and there's a lot of bland-looking stuff.
Yeah.
And there's eggs. So you go to Waffle House, you can only eat the waffle, just the waffle. That's it.
The waffle's amazing,
no
though.
No bacon, no sausage, no eggs, no nothing. I was going to treat you, and the waffles there.
I enjoyed the waffle very much.
I mean, it's called Waffle House, but you know why it's called Waffle House? Because their highest profit margin item was the waffle. They wanted to encourage people to get a waffle, and you can't really take it to go. It doesn't take out well. So they wanted to emphasize that it's a stay in. I love Waffle House. I know maybe sock cam and Waffle House information per episode. But back to Japanese drinks.
Okay.
But so you have dietary restrictions like in the extreme. Mm-hmm. Right now, I think your diet legit. This is legit, and this isn't giving away personal stuff. I don't think.
No.
Your diet is legit. Chicken nuggets from Publix.
Yep.
And the customers even come bring them. Bring you chicken nuggets because everyone knows this is one of the few things. Not only can you eat it, but you really enjoy them. I mean,
they're good.
They sell 1 million over at Publix because they are good. But it is. What's the other thing? There's only like 2 things you can.
I always have the sandwich.
Peanut butter sandwich. Yep. She literally gets like a hamburger bun and there's peanut butter on it. I'm not kidding. You just had one today.
I did. I was sitting over there eating one.
So welcome to the America from Japan podcast. Here filmed and a Gundam from Japan. So you can point above your head there. There's the logo there. So Gundam from Japan, we both will work here in Tampa, Florida. So you can come visit us. And if you ever want to bring Anastasia some food, we're not asking you to do so, but it's chicken nuggets from Publix and peanut butter sandwich. No, you eat crabs.
I eat crabs. I love crabs.
Your family spent a bunch of time in Maryland.
Yep.
So I'm talking legit good. Your crab thing's no joke. I mean,
oh no, it's hardcore.
It's hardcore, delicious. Oh my God, I can't believe you never brought me any.
Sorry, I brought you soup. You couldn't handle it though.
It's super spicy.
I know, but it was still crab soup, hand-picked crab soup.
That was about 2 years ago.
It was a year ago now.
A year ago? Year and a half, maybe.
I don't know. You were sick.
I think you were working here by then.
Yeah.
So. Japanese food that Anastasia can't eat. So now that we've said that, I don't know the answer. You don't even know at the top. I don't think you can eat any of this stuff. Because I sometimes try to say, hey, I'll buy you a drink.
And I'm like, I just want water.
I'll buy you one. I can't even treat you to anything. It's weird. I do buy you those chicken nuggets once in a while.
You do, thank you.
Yeah, and you buy stuff for me. So that's why we're buddies, because we buy each other food. This is the famous Boss Coffee made by Suntory. So kind of like there's, I don't know, not Pepsi but whatever. There's some large beverage companies and snack companies, but primarily beverage companies. Suntory is one of the absolute big ones. A lot of these companies also make alcoholic drinks, but this is the canned coffee that has been around for now because Japan visits and it's just gotten so well known. But Boss Coffee you couldn't get in the States for nothing. I shipped some directly from Japan once. A case of it, and they were all dented. Oh, no. And the shipping was like $6 a piece for the can. It worked out to where the shipping, because it's a heavyweight can, it's heavyweight. And I was shipping it, there wasn't like I was shipping them for me. So this was, the only way to get it was to go to Japan or pay like ridiculous amounts of money.
Yeah.
And then when I did the ridiculous amounts of money, they came all dead. So about a year ago, we sell this in the store, but you can get this in the States now.
Yeah.
And so Boss Coffee is famous for a couple of reasons. Well, they're canned coffee. Japan is the land of canned coffee. They're famous for it. Coca-Cola actually has one called Georgia over there, but Boss is one of the big ones, right?
Yeah.
And I was going to try to pull it up, and I just didn't get a chance to, but it's really famous for Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones does a hilarious long-running commercial series. He's being paid. He's a spokesman for it, right? But when you thought Boss Coffee, you thought TommyLee Jones. And you can just go to YouTube and look up Tommy Lee Jones Boss Coffee, and it just pops right up. It's all hilarious because Japanese commercials are hilarious because they're very not PC, for one thing. But so they make a variety of them. We sell the rainbow blend in this one primarily. They make a black one. They make a bunch in Japan. But in the States, finally we could get this. This is precious, rare, vintage Boss Coffee. The rainbow blend is, I believe it's a Costa Rican. It was a single estate bean long before single estate and all this hoity-toity coffee stuff was out long ago. So it has a very specific flavor profile. It's one I like a lot. This one's a little bit larger can and it has milk in it. Yeah. But both of them have some level of milk, 120 calories in this thing. Can Anastasia drink this most delicious Tommy Lee Jones sponsored Boss Coffee?
No.
I mean, again, I didn't know the answer, but I mean, pretty much 95% of the time, the answer is going to be no anyway.
I'd be shocked if you pull out something that I can.
Me too, a little bit, which kind of ruins the punchline at the end here, but I'm going to still go forward with showing you individual items. But we could probably speed this up a little bit.
All right, let's go. Speed round.
But I use this as an example.
It's a good example.
To teach people that Boss Coffee is amazing, delicious, and also the can is hard metal. Even my strong arms can't crush this because it can be heated. So in Japan, they'll put it on like a hot plate and they'll heat this. And that's why the can is hard metal and not just thin aluminum. Also, these things really are delicious. And some of the purpose of this podcast, to tell you what you're missing out on. Oh. You are so missing out.
I know.
Peanut butter sandwich or this.
I love my peanut butter sandwiches. It's how I get my protein.
All right, let's pull up another item. Can you... Japanese food that Anastasia cannot eat. Can you eat every burger?
Not really. I mean, I could, but no.
Actually, I'm actually learning something about this because I know that we joke around you can only eat anything. I really have never asked you enough questions about what can you eat. Now, I'm not talking about every dietary thing you can eat.
Yeah.
We're sticking to our every burger. So why would I have selected every burger?
Kind of plain.
No.
Like legit reasons?
Because I legit love these things.
Okay.
So... I'm not eating like just sweets upon sweets, but this thing is like, it looks like a little kid joke.
Yeah.
It's a burger. It's a hamburger. It's a chocolate, but it's a little chocolate that's a burger. It's what's called every.
It's very cute.
But it's very cute and kind of dumb. It's actually really good.
Oh, really?
It's like, it looks like a joke, but then I'm not saying the chocolate quality is like stupid high or something, but it's amazingly better than you would think.
Okay, I'll keep it towards the thing as I read this.
We've got English here. Wait a minute, I forgot. I'm supposed to be changing cameras and being like all pro about this.
Pro. So I got chocolate leaf filling and cookie buns.
What if we put every burger near your socks? No. Okay.
That's too close to the floor. No way.
Oh, that's right. Well, I can't sell these now. We have to eat them.
Oh, do we?
But anyway, so every burger is. Let's see what's on the ingredients list here. Everyone's like, where'd she go? I don't want to see you. I'm going to get a complex about this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much giving myself a complex.
Don't give yourself a complex.
Right. What was the other complex I had? Oh, about saying that the sock can.
Oh, yeah. Stop the complexes. They're getting into your head.
I know. What's weird is I'm completely healthy and well-adjusted. I don't even get where this is coming from. It's...
Yeah.
You should probably, I don't know, anybody should eat this. Okay. Like always with Japan. So the reason I brought it out was not because I think it's delicious, but all Japanese food is far less chemicals, far less preservatives. Yeah. The accuracy of especially like melon and strawberries and a lot of it's either, if not real fruit, it's like the dead accuracy of it without using a ton of chemicals.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk right now in the country about sort of mass processed food that's been shoved on Americans and half of it's illegal overseas.
Yeah, most of it, yeah.
There is no high fructose corn syrup in Japan. None. Yet they make products for the American market that are made in Japan with high fructose corn syrup, but they don't sell it to themselves.
No, they're saying,
they only give it to us high fructose corn syrup Americans. So it's just like this. Yeah, I mean, okay, if you read the label, it's a cookie. I mean, there's chocolate cookies.
It's a cookie.
You're not going to read this and go, yeah, I'm going to...
By the Bourbon Company.
This is like the best diet food ever. But it's obviously got more natural ingredients in it. Now, allergies slightly, or ingredients aside, but allergy-wise, why did you say you could?
Milk. It's milk.
It's the milk.
It's just milk.
So milk out?
Milk out.
Any milk, any cow's milk.
Any cow's milk, yeah.
What about almond milk?
I can drink it. It's okay.
I don't like almond milk. It's terrible. But so what do you do with milk? So every milk product, you don't eat cereal, I guess?
No, I eat
plain cereal?
I eat Cheerios plain.
Plain, rather than make sense.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
So is it? I don't get into the details. It goes too far. But I don't even quite know. Lactose intolerant means you can't eat milk. I mean, it means more than that.
Yeah, I'm allergic to milk and lactose intolerant. That's a double whammy.
There's two different things?
There's two different things, yeah.
Again, I'm going to get into your whole medical personal stuff. I just, at least I now know, I didn't know, the entire milk thing's out.
Unless I want to punish myself.
So I picked milk chocolate and a milked coffee.
Yes. I eat dark chocolate. It's like, it's concentrated amounts because dark chocolate doesn't have much milk in it.
All right. So I can buy you dark chocolate occasionally. Ready for your, we have 4 items. Ready for your 3rd item?
Yep.
I'm trying to decide what I'll leave for last. Kind of like the sock cam. We can't leave it for last. I'm just determined to get that on the podcast like every time, like 10 times. All right, here's the next one. The next food, Japanese food that Anastasia probably can't eat.
I could probably eat that. Let me see.
Takoyaki balls.
Whether or not I want to eat it is a different story.
Takoyaki balls.
I could eat this.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you want me to explain takoyaki balls?
I mean, I know what they are, but for educational reasons, you can.
All right. The takoyaki balls are a very traditional treat normally associated with Osaka, the most funnest city in Japan. Don't kill me, anyone who doesn't live in Osaka. All the comedians from Japan come from Osaka. They're like Athens and Sparta. So there's Tokyo and there's Osaka. They're definitely sort of competing city-states, as it were.
Yeah.
So Tokyo has their own takoyaki sort of version. But the takoyaki balls are an octopus-based, like a hush puppy, with Japanese mayonnaise and little bonito flakes. If you show the picture of the actual picture of the thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, not just the balls, but can you see that? Yeah. Not sure we want to watch you munching on takoyaki balls.
Yummy.
The sock cam people might like that. I now have the 4th item. So we found one.
You found one, yeah.
I legit just random went in there and pulled some stuff so we could do this.
You have to find something I like, though.
Here's the picky.
Well, I haven't tried this. I'm lame. And I'm scared of things.
Don't you think you're just a little picky considering you can't even eat anything?
Yeah, I am picky because I'm scared of stuff.
All right.
It's a deep complex.
Since it could possibly kill you or something. What happens when you eat this stuff? You just get an upset stomach or something?
Is it like internal body starts itching. There's some weird stuff that happens.
What?
Like I don't know.
Wait. I'm going to get best of clips as we do this over the years. I may have to clip that one out. What did you just say? You have inner body what?
Like, imagine the inside of your skin itches.
No, not the explanation. What was the phrase of the thing you get?
What did I say?
We're going to have to clip that out.
Inner
body hives or something weird.
No, inner body itchiness, I think, is what I said.
I'm going to have to... Everyone's rewinding the video right now. What did she say? Okay, so I got the last item here. Yeah, I'll have to leave it. I'll leave the 2 cam up. Does anybody, before we get off of this podcast, would rather see just me?
Vote. I don't know where we're voting.
We got to get Patreon up so we can get a Discord so we can
true.
So Patreon will get up and we'll have extra content and we will have Discord so we can do lives.
Yep.
So these are recorded, but the lives will be a Patreon thing later. We have at Becca from Japan on Instagram. We have Mecca from Japan YouTube, Spotify. There's an X account as well. I'll be working on that diligently soon. Actually, that is the best looking pill I've ever seen.
It's so weird.
All right. So
Woo.
let's show the 4th item.
Okay. ... Oh, I think I've had that before.
It's Melon Pond, the famous Melon Pond.
It was sugary. Oh my gosh, it's all in Japanese.
Well, there's got to be some English on there somewhere.
There is. Wheat. Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't have eaten this.
What's in it that could have given you the internal BBBGVs?
Well, that's one allergic reaction. Milk. It's just milk.
There's milk in there?
Yeah, there's milk in here.
All right. So you have eaten this,
I had a bite of it, and it was so sugary, I could not handle it.
and you maybe shouldn't have eaten it. You have eaten Melon Pond.
I have eaten Melon Pond.
Now that we've done a podcast about it, you realize you shouldn't have eaten Melon Pond.
Should not have eaten that. I couldn't. I took like 2 bites, and it was just too sugary for me. I thought it was really good, sweet, just too sweet.
I should have not looked at the calories.
Oh,
Is that horrible? Just
you want me to find something I do like in
Look,
there?
Here's kind of like what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. This stuff is all better for you than any American stuff could dream of.
True.
So I'm happily and proudly selling it, and please come here and buy stuff. But more than that, it's like any sweet, fun things that's really good for you, like ice cream and stuff. Even our Japanese ice cream. Don't read the label, right?
Don't read the label.
Just trust us that it's better for you than other things. It's all better. But it's like if you're gonna be calorie counting and you're eating Melon Pond,
Yeah, there's a limit. It's your dessert.
it takes all the fun out of it anyway. I've actually never looked at the back of the package. Apparently, you didn't either.
No, I didn't. I went for it. I thought it was bread. I went for it.
Well, I've had another wonderful podcast with you, young lady,
Thank you.
and we're going to be doing a whole lot of this. I'm not sure what the next one is because
No clue.
I sprung this one on you.
Yeah, I did not know what was happening here.
You should spring one on me.
Well, that would require me being in control of the whole thingy that's in front of me.
So the people can't see that I've got a NASA
He's
engineer.
got a lot going on.
NASA engineer had to work. We got to get a camera behind me here because it's amazing what's going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right there.
I just push buttons and hope nothing breaks.
Hopefully this didn't break.
How do you turn this off?
I don't know.
Mecca from Japan here in the Gunner of Japan. I've had a good time with you. You want to show off your pillow one more time?
I'm gonna disappear with it.
I feel like a thing we do every time. Oh, wait, there you go.
This is how I leave. It's weird that can I connect my arms to the arms?
Oh, that's interesting.
I
It's getting creepy.
I'm the Swedish chef. I don't know.
That's kind of creepy.
Guten Morgen.
On that note, goodbye.